Hey everyone, welcome back. Hey everyone, so today we are taking a look at the Ahsoka series. We're going to be talking predictions and speculation, and also Star Wars just dropped another TV spot titled Know Her Name, I believe it's called. So we're going to be taking a look at that real quick too, but let's jump right into it. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Christopher, and yes, Ahsoka's like 2 days away. It comes out on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. So it'll be like 7 o'clock my time here. So super excited. So today I'm talking about speculation and my personal predictions for this series before it comes out to see if any of the predictions are going to be right. And we could even go over some of the stuff that we know for sure as far as the show is concerned, such as Anakin showing up. So before we do that, let me just see who's in the chat here. So we got Eric, Sire Speed Reviews. Thank you for coming on. The Fandalorian, hello there. Eric says, what's up, Christopher? Yeah, so today we're talking, speculation and my personal predictions for the show. But as I mentioned, the Star Wars YouTube channel just dropped another TV spot. So I'll give you guys a chance. If you guys don't want to watch it with me, you guys can skip it if you guys want to watch it on your own. But I'm going to bring it up now. It is titled... What is it titled? I think it's titled Know Her Name, I believe. Remember Her Name. So this was dropped like 2 hours ago. So it's still pretty fresh. So I'm pretty excited to take a look at this. What's up, Kevin? So Sire Speed, the Fandalorian, thank you so much for joining the live stream here. If either of you guys want to hop on a bit later when we start talking predictions and rumors, send me a link to my Instagram. Same with anyone else watching. If you guys want to hop on and get in the discussion on screen, definitely send me a message, a DM on Instagram. But let's watch this TV spot because I haven't watched it yet. I saw it was posted, like I said, 2 hours ago. So let's watch this.
Let's begin.
Who is this Jedi?
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka Tano.
2-episode premiere streaming Tuesday.
Okay, so a quick little one, TV spot there. That's pretty cool. There wasn't too much new footage. There was that clip of Balin there with Shin there. Let's just watch that one more time, just because it you know what, it's all these TV spots are getting me pumped for the show. So let's just watch that one more time here.
Let's begin.
Who is this Jedi?
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka Tano.
2-episode premiere streaming Tuesday.
So 2-episode premiere, guys. That is so exciting. So 2-episode premiere Tuesday, this Tuesday. Who's excited for it? I know I am. I have a lot of stuff that I would like to throw out there as my own personal predictions. So, and definitely let me know in the comments if you agree with them or and whatnot. The last TV spot with Chopper and Ahsoka fighting was insane. Yeah, that one was very, very cool. I was where was I? I think I was out and about, so I didn't actually get a chance to do a reaction to that one. Otherwise, I would have. But yeah, that like the lightsaber duels are gonna be fire. So let's jump into my predictions here, though. Let's get rid of the TV spot. Let's go full screen here. And as I mentioned, if anyone does want to come on and discuss their own personal predictions for the Ahsoka show, definitely let me know. Send me a DM on Instagram, and I will send you a link and we can discuss. So my first prediction. So we know Anakin is going to be in the Ahsoka series. We know that. That's been confirmed with that TV spot where you hear his voice telling Ahsoka, he knows she can do it pretty much. You're gonna have to fight more than just droids. That was a crazy TV spot. So Anakin's confirmed to be in it, whether it's a flashback or a Force Ghost. My prediction is we're getting both. I think we're going to get both a flashback to the Clone Wars as well as Force Ghost Hayden. And to go even further, I think that we're going to be getting Hayden in one of the first 3 episodes here, because Dave Filoni has directed the first episode, and what was it, the third episode? I'm just going to look that up here. I can't remember which episodes he directed, but I know he did the first one. I can't remember if it's the third one or the fourth one or something like that. If you guys let me know in the comments here. So glad they changed the time from 3 a.m. to 9 p.m. Yeah, right? So, none of us have to lose out on sleep. I know, right? The time is perfect. Yes, it is. So let me just look that up, because I think he's directing. Yeah, I know he's directing the first one. Dave Filoni's directing the first episode. Let me quickly look that up. Would like to see Anakin in his Clone Wars armor. Yeah, you know what? I think we're getting at that. That's my prediction. I think we're getting Anakin in a Clone Wars flashback. I think we're getting the flashback probably in the one of the first few episodes here. Sorry, I'm just looking at this up here. Ahsoka episodes. Because I know Dave is directing the first episode for sure, and another episode. I don't remember what the other one is, so see if it shows. Dave Filoni, yes. So Dave Filoni's directing the first episode. Steph Green is directing the second, as well as the third. So Dave, maybe he's directing episode 4 then? No, 4 is Peter Ramsey, which I'm not too familiar with Peter Ramsey's work, I don't think. Dave Filoni's directing episode 5. So I think, my prediction about Anakin, where he's going to show up, I think he's either going to show up in episode 1 or possibly episode 5. Because the stuff from the, or maybe both. Because the stuff from the trailer usually shows up on the first half of the season. So, I wouldn't be surprised if we get Anakin in the first episode, maybe the second episode. Tano Tuesday, just 2 days away, yes. So that's great too, because Tano Tuesday is already a thing. So I was actually kind of shocked when they kept things at Wednesday nights. But now it makes sense. They switched it over to Tuesdays. Now you get Tano Tuesdays, and we should get reveals of new products, including Funko Pops as well. And thank you, Samuel Allen, for hopping on the stream. Samuel, you missed the giveaway the giveaway announcement, the winners. Check that out, buddy. Check that out. You're in for a surprise there. Literally right around the corner. So hype, yeah. So yeah, I think Anakin's gonna show up in the first episode in a flashback. I think we'll get Force Ghost Anakin maybe later in the series. My next prediction, because we all know every Star Wars series they've had some big thing that they save for later, or like a big surprise that doesn't get leaked. So the first season of Mando, it was Grogu, well, Baby Yoda back then. That was the big surprise there. Cheers, Chris. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for hopping on the stream here. So yeah, every series has their own little thing that they're holding back on. Season 2 had Luke at the end, like they kept that under wraps. For what, Kenobi? Was there a big reveal in Kenobi? I'm trying to think now. In Book of Boba, the third one was the Mythosaur. Season 3 was the Mythosaur. Like nobody knew about that. That was like the big surprise. So, young Leia maybe for the Kenobi series, because I don't think anyone really knew that there was a young Leia in the series. Andor, I'm trying to think of that one. If anyone knows, let me know. But every series seems to have something they keep from the audience, which is good in my opinion, because I love to be surprised just as much as I do love hearing the rumors and speculating and stuff, right? Eric says, "Come on, Funko, get on it quick. Don't twiddle your thumbs and make us wait long for new Ahsoka pops." Yeah, I agree, because Funko has been dropping the ball on this stuff lately. Like what? We still haven't gotten any comments for the Andor series, and that, when did that come out? Last fall. So we're coming up to a year for that. So yeah. So I think the big surprise for Ahsoka, I think we're gonna get Obi-Wan Kenobi or Luke Skywalker. But I'm thinking both, because I think if they do a Clone Wars flashback, which the audio from that one TV spot with Anakin's voice in it with the new audio, that sounds like a Clone Wars flashback. So if we're getting a Clone Wars flashback, I think why not do a Clone Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi, a clip of Clone Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin, and Ahsoka. But yeah, definitely that'll be definitely a big surprise. So I think that'll happen for sure. And then, as I mentioned, Luke Skywalker. So I think we're gonna get both, but they might do one or the other. But I think we're gonna get both. Luke Skywalker is around. He's around the galaxy. He's doing his own thing. It's in the same time period as the whole Mandoverse. So yeah, I think we're gonna get Luke Skywalker at some point. It makes sense because Ahsoka knows him at this point. They know each other. I would imagine Hera would at least know of him through Leia, because Hera and Leia, I believe they were on a mission or something in Rebels, were they not? So that'd be awesome if we got Kenobi or Luke. Yeah, right. So yeah, I think we're getting both though. I think we'll get both, because I think right now with the whole Anakin clip, the audio clip, I think that people are probably hoping we get Kenobi, but I think Luke will show up too. Another person I think is going to show up. This is my prediction. It's my prediction, but I'm not too sure. It's rumored. I don't know if it hasn't been confirmed yet. Captain Rex has got to show up, right? Because there were rumors that Rex was going to show up. I'm not sure if it's been confirmed yet. But yeah, it's definitely something that I think we're going to see. We're going to see Captain Rex. Like this whole series is just going to be full of surprises and twists and stuff. Because like I was watching, what was I watching? I think I was watching Star Wars Theory just yesterday or the day before, a video he did. Yeah, Fandalorian says Rex better show up. Yeah, and going through like all the comments and stuff on from the premiere, the 2-episode premiere that people got to see, and some of the comments were crazy. Actually, let me see if I can bring that up. Let me see if I can bring that video up because it's pretty cool. I will bring that up right now, actually. Be in Ahsoka, he never leaves a ghost. Yeah, I mean, right? So one thing I kind of like the idea of this one, Kanan showing up. I don't know if it would. I don't know if he will, because Freddie Prinze Jr. said he was done with Star Wars, right? So, I don't know if Kanan will show up, but like, how shocked would people be if Kanan showed up in the Ahsoka series? Sorry, Christopher missed the giveaway winners episode. I won one of the Ahsoka t-shirts by the Force. I hoped I would. Yeah, hey, the Force was strong with you this time, Samuel. Congratulations again, buddy. Like, so many times you've come close, and this time you won. So that's fantastic. So here, hold on. Let me add this to the stream here. So yeah, there's a part in here where he's going through a lot of the comments and stuff on Twitter. Let me see if I can find it.
They're changing it entirely, though. Just 20 seconds. Wait for you guys that were maybe 2 6 or so. News comes Fall of the Empire. I talked a lot about. Still has level white. I almost you guys can correct development. Hey, that's pretty cool. I guess.
Wait, maybe it wasn't this video. There was a video. Is it this one? Announced.
Guys, so for next week, which means, of course, 23rd, GMT will from Lord of the Rings character Gandalf, the portrayal of Ahsoka, which is rather interesting considering Gandalf is to go. And that's what I like about it, is that she's not an
because he went through a bunch of Twitter
franchise or just
comments. Maybe I'm crazy though, but I thought he said something. Kanan as a Force Ghost or a flashback. Yeah. See, I want him to show up. Like, I think everyone's minds would be blown if he showed up. If Kanan showed up, like, yeah. But like I mentioned, I think Luke and Obi-Wan for sure. Another thing, I think Yoda might show up as a Force Ghost. And maybe she talks to, or maybe he talks to Ahsoka as well. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's something there. I also think maybe at closer to the end of the season that we might get a cameo from Din Djarin and Grogu, possibly. What are your thoughts on that? Does anyone else think that that Grogu will show up in the Mandalorian? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking he might. Oh, here we go. This video.
The best way to burn fat and get shredded is not keto, paleo, it's not carnivore, it's not
YouTube ads. So this video, he goes through some stuff because he said there was somebody who was saying there's a lot of cameos in this.
Oh, music. Sorry. Thanks for reminding me.
Of it, if you ran into
Episode is written and directed by Dave and it's my fave of the two. Definitely more. I mean, I don't mean Ahsoka, I mean Star Wars. As for the first time, I got here.
So there's a segment in here
I'm gonna
where he
pop it
talks
out over
about.
You guys can see.
There was one comment in particular that mentioned a bunch of cameos.
You don't get it. Passes Andor and will win several awards. Great cameos, epic action,
Great
gorgeous.
great cameos in the first episode, right? In the first couple episodes. So like how great cameos. Oh, Stephanie says hi, Chris. That's I believe that's my wife, but I think it might be my niece on my wife's account saying hi. So hi, Hannah. Thank you for watching. Samuel Allen says, sure, they'll see each other again. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, no. So Theory right here mentioned cameos on this. So like there's so many. Zeb possibly showing up. I think Zeb's gonna show up for sure. I think Zeb will show up. But yeah, no, this person said great cameos, epic action, and gorgeous visuals. So it's gonna be so crazy. Tuesday can't come soon enough. I know it's like 2 days away, but it cannot come soon enough. So yeah, I think Zeb will definitely show up. As I mentioned, Rex, Luke, Obi-Wan, I think is going to be something that shows up. Another thing, like I think Ezra is going to show up at the very end. So I think this is something that I was talking with Patrick and Lex, I believe, on the Star Wars Popcast when we were recording it the other day. And I think Patrick brought it up, toy photographer. So he brought up the fact that the Luke showed up at the very end of The Force Awakens, and it happened before where I can't remember what Patrick was saying, but there was another character that showed up. They like doing like that repetitiveness, like poetry. And there was another character, I can't remember when. I think it was in the original trilogy where the character shows up right at the last minute. So I think we're not going to get Ezra until the last, like the end of the show. So that is my prediction for that. Because really we haven't seen anything about Ezra, just that hologram. I think Thrawn won't show up until the last half of the season, possibly like the second to last episode, just because of how big that storyline is going to be. Because right now it kind of seems like Baylan and Shin are going to be like the main antagonists right now, with that Inquisitor Merrick, if that's even his real name. I still think that it's going to be Barriss Offee. I think maybe the person inside the suit is a male, because they said that the person inside the suit was like a male actor. I can't remember what he's done, but I think it's still going to be Barriss Offee. That would be fantastic as well. Let me know in the chat, like what do you guys think about that? What do you think about the Inquisitor Merrick? Who do you think it's going to be? Is it going to be a new character? Also, as I mentioned, the Ezra thing. Do you think he's going to show up later in the season? Do you think we're going to get him earlier on? Because, like I said, Luke in The Force Awakens didn't show up until the end, and that I can't remember who it was, but Patrick, Lex, and I were talking, and Patrick brought it up, but for some reason I'm drawing a blank on that. So I still think that Ezra is going to show up at the end, just for the poetry reason. Yeah, they'll want to save Thrawn for the movie, but they'll bring him in towards the end of the Ahsoka. Yeah, I agree for sure. Other clones that could show up. So I at this point, like, I think just Rex will show up because he's in Rebels. Princess Leia is around still. I don't think she will show up in any form. I would be very shocked if like a character like that would show up. But I mean, we are getting Mon Mothma and stuff. Wolf, yeah, Wolf could show up too. Like that would be a good surprise. Like, could you imagine? Like, because like the rumors are him coming into play, or Tamora coming into play to play Rex. But like, could you imagine he comes in and plays like Wolf as well? They could pull it off. They could totally pull it off. Like, how crazy would that be? And then what is that other clone's name? The third one, because there were three of them. There's Wolf, there was Rex. Drawing a blank on the other one. Gregor, I think it was. So, like, how crazy would that be if Gregor and Wolf and Rex all show up, all played by Tamora? Yeah, Gregor, yeah, right. So, how crazy would that be? All three of them show up, like cameos. There's just going to be cameos, like already in the first one of the first two episodes or both episodes. There's cameos, plural. So, yeah, we're definitely getting that. Gregor died though. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, that's true. But in a flashback, so if we're doing flashbacks, Clone Wars flashbacks, we could really be getting anything. The possibilities are endless. And like, even with the rumored scenes with Anakin fighting Ahsoka on Mustafar, like there's so many possibilities we get that in this series. Gregor died in season 4 of Star Wars Rebels. Spoiler, yeah. But like I said, like with the World Between Worlds thing, like we could get different cameos. Like, hey there, Captain. Hey, Patrick. Thank you for stopping by. I was actually talking about you because I know we were discussing the ring theory, the repetitiveness in Star Wars, and how you brought up that Ezra is going to be coming in at the end of the season and not at the beginning because they're going to keep him at the end. So I was trying to remember who the other character was because Luke showed up at the end of The Force Awakens. What was the other character? I'm trying to remember what we were talking about because we were talking about so much stuff the other day. R.I.P. Gregor, he was such an awesome character. Loved it. Loved his attitude and voice. Yeah. There's lots. There's lots of cameos. Like the whole World Between World thing just opens up so many doors. So it's just gonna be so crazy. Like there's like pretty much any character really. Like I said, Kanan. Yep, we'll allow them to focus on Sabine. Yeah. So like Anakin only. Yeah, that's it. That's the third one. So Anakin becoming Vader and Revenge of the Sith. They saved that till the very end, right? So they like to do this stuff with characters coming in at the very end. Even I guess even Luke Skywalker in Mando season 2, very end they revealed that, right? They didn't show anything about it until the end. So like Star Wars, Lucasfilm, like Dave Filoni learned from the maker, from the master, George, right? So he's going to be doing stuff that George would do, and I think it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to be crazy for sure. But what do you guys think about that? Because like George was all about ring theory, repetitiveness, like poetry and all that stuff. So I think it'll happen. Ezra right at the end. Episode 8, Ezra will show up. But they're like I said, a lot of people who Sabine's brother Tristan returns. Yeah, I mean, this could be the series where we get a live action Satine, like we've seen. Oh, who was it? Somebody posted on Twitter. One of the actors in the Ahsoka series, I believe. Was it Katie Sackhoff that posted it? I think Katie Sackhoff posted something on her Twitter one day or somewhere. She posted on her Twitter that she wanted to see Cate Blanchett play a live action Satine Kryze. So, like, how cool would that be? Like live action Satine, we could get that. Like Lando showing up on and Han showing up in A New Hope. Yeah, exactly. Right, like last minute. They like to, like I said, Lucas liked to do the whole repetitiveness, like every second stanza rhymes, or the whole ring theory thing, which is just like so complex there, but like they got it all figured out. But I think that's what they're doing. But let me look on Twitter, because she did post something on here. See if I can find it. Let me see if I can find this, because she posted something about Cate Blanchett and how that Cate Blanchett would be the perfect casting for a Satine Kryze. So, and like I agree. Like how crazy would that be? Satine, Cate Blanchett as Satine Kryze. And we already know we're getting Jason Sandula. Like we saw that clip of that. When do people think that we'll see him? Oh my God, Cate Blanchett as live action Satine. Yeah, right. Who do you think will die by the end of Ahsoka? Oh, I didn't even think about that, because well, we know Ahsoka's not going to die, because she's got to make it to at least the movie before she dies, I think. So, yeah, who? But yeah, Cate Blanchett as Satine. Where did I see it? I saw it somewhere, and a lot of people want it. So like they could be saving that as a big surprise. Yeah, Rex is showing up for sure. I think Rex is definitely showing up. But who do I think will die by the end of Ahsoka? Oh, like Rex? Yeah, I mean, maybe give him an honorable death of some sort. I can see that. I'd be okay with that. I would almost be okay with one of the main Ghost crew dying as well. Like, because Rex isn't really part of the whole Ghost crew, really. Like, I mean, like the core group, like Ezra, Sabine, Zeb, all them. Like, I think if somebody dies, it'll be somebody from the main Ghost crew. To be honest, but yeah, Rex is a good option. I wouldn't want him to die, but you know, it is a good option. But yeah, I think and you know what? Like Lando showing up on ESP, Lando could even show up at some point. Like this so this series is just it's got so many possibilities with the world between worlds. Like this is a good opportunity for them to bring back, say, Donald Glover as Lando in a flashback, like in the world between worlds. Like I don't know if they can make it make sense, you know, or like Alden Ehrenreich as Han Solo, an honorable death. I would also be okay with that. Yeah, but you know what I mean. Like Lando and Han, like that just got me thinking. Like the whole world between worlds. It's gonna open up a lot of possibilities. I guess some of them wouldn't really work. Like could Han and Lando showing up in like a scene in the world between worlds or whatever, could that work? What do you guys think? Do you think any original trilogy characters other than like, well, I think, like I said, Luke's gonna show up. I think Luke's gonna show up. I think that's gonna be like the big surprise. What if we got another cameo from Ahmed Best? Because we don't know if he's if he's dead yet. His character, not Keller. Yeah, is it Keller and Beck? Keller and Beck. If we get another cameo from Keller and Beck, right? Like how crazy would that be? I'm just spitballing names here that could show up in this this show. It's gonna be crazy. It's just thinking of like people who could show up. Dave Filoni wrote the series, so man, is all on the table. Yeah, especially with the world between worlds, like you said. Yeah, I think like anything's pretty much possible. So I'm really hoping we get some really great cameos. Like I said, Satine would be like mind blowing seeing a live action Satine because everyone's been asking for it, and then that would kind of make sense as a Funko collector. I know I've got a few Funko collectors in the chat here, and people have been asking for a Satine Kryze Funko Pop for a while. What if they're holding back on that because she's going to show up in the Ahsoka series? How crazy would that be? You're Pop the Bounty Collector. Ricky, thank you for coming on the stream, buddy. Yeah, Satine and Kenobi back together again, right? Like, because I feel like Kate Blanchett is probably at that age where she could match, be very similar to the same age as like Ewan to play Satine and Kenobi. So how incredible would that be? Hashtag Ricky is real. Yes, he is. He's very real. Enjoying all those Rebels pops that he's been picking up as well. Yeah, but I don't know. Live action Satine and Kenobi, because you know what, we're getting Kenobi. They can't do a flashback, a Clone Wars flashback with Anakin and Ahsoka without Kenobi. They got to bring back the three. I don't think they're going to make that same mistake by not reuniting, you know, a threesome there, like the group of three. Like they missed that opportunity with the sequel trilogy with Luke and Leia and Han. That like they didn't get their reunite there. So I think, yeah, because Kenobi's showing up. Kenobi's got to show up. It's just gonna be there's so many possibilities with this show. Yeah, that'd be fire. Satine pop, dude. It would be fire. Quinlan Voss, yeah. I mean, he was mentioned in the Kenobi series. Like I said, anything's possible. Imagine Sabine and Kenobi and Satine all together in Mandalore for a brief flashback. Yeah, like heck yeah, Voss. Yeah, fire. I can't wait for those flashbacks. Yeah, like, and it's gonna be like more than one flashback. We know at least one, but I think it's gonna be more than one. I think it's gonna be full of flashbacks, and they got so many opportunities to show characters that we haven't seen in live action, or maybe ones that we've seen in live action and we haven't gotten to see for a while. Like Darth Maul. Darth Maul, I would love to see show up in a flashback, a Clone Wars flashback, because obviously he's dead by this point in time. But with the whole flashback thing, you could have him come in, right? You can have Darth Maul come in, do a flashback to him in the Clone Wars, or him from a scene from Rebels or something. The first 4 episodes are going to have all the flashbacks. Yeah. You know what? I think so too. I think the first 4 episodes, and then the lot like I was saying earlier, I don't think Ezra's going to show up until the last episode, like live. Like you'll see the hologram probably first couple episodes or something somewhere in there, but I don't think you'll actually see Ezra himself show up until the last episode. I think. Same with Thrawn. I don't think Thrawn's going to show up until maybe episode 5 or 6, is what I'm predicting. Rebels, the older version of Maul would be, yeah, absolutely right with the hood up and everything. Mechanical legs Maul. I mean, could we see Kira and Maul in a scene somewhere? Like it just the whole world between world things, and like I said, with the that's not it. With the whole thing that where Star Wars Theory was going through comments from the Ahsoka live, like the premiere that they had, the 2-episode premiere that they had in like LA and stuff like that, a few places. Like how cool would that be? Because there was that one person who said there's a lot of cameos in it, like cameos. So it's just gonna be crazy. Like every episode's gonna be like jaw dropping, I think. Can't wait to see the Purgle beasts in live action. Yeah, that too. We haven't even talked about Purgle. And that's gonna be in one of the first 4 episodes too, because like everything that we've gotten in these trailers, they're usually in the first few episodes. Oh, what is this? Dave Filoni teased Ahsoka episode 1 story. Yeah, Tuesday is gonna be crazy, and I'm so happy they changed the time to now, because there's gonna be a lot of stuff to talk about during the Ahsoka series, and we're going right till like what, October 8th with this. So that's another thing. Vader, like what if we got Vader too, in some form, right? Like actual in the suit, full on Vader in the suit. Like if they're doing like flashbacks to Mustafar, Admiral, Admiral Ray Sloan, maybe, yeah. Like Vader's got to show up. Oh, who do we have here? Tony from Star Wars Sith causing some trouble.
Hello there.
Hello there.
What's going on?
So we're talking speculation and predictions for the Ahsoka series.
Oh man, what fun!
We're just talking like, because the whole world between worlds, man, like that's gonna be, that gives the opportunity to bring in so many characters.
Oh, anybody and everybody.
Anybody and everybody, yeah.
Which is crazy.
What's up, Tony?
What's up, Eric? With the world between worlds, I would love, and this is me being selfish, just to see like a bunch of like what if scenarios and flashbacks.
Yeah.
And like I would love, obviously, stuff with Anakin, of course, but the one I would love to see is what if Ahsoka joined Maul at the Siege of Mandalore to fight Palpatine. Because remember, he was like, come with me, and he held his hand out. Imagine if she saw a scenario where she did join Maul and they try to take Palps down.
Yeah. I don't know how I would feel about that. I would cry and like,
yeah.
I'd be
It'd
shaking.
Be crazy. It'd be so crazy. But yeah, I guess we'll see how he does it and how he uses it. But
yeah.
Man, we're not ready for the show at all. Like we are not ready for the show whatsoever.
No. So what are some of your predictions? Because I was saying we're getting Kenobi and Luke Skywalker. I think we're getting both of them. Just because if we're getting any Clone Wars flashbacks, I think that he would give us like a Ahsoka, Anakin, and Kenobi in a scene. He's not going to make that mistake from the sequel trilogy where we didn't get to see Luke and Han and Leia. Yeah. So I think we're getting Kenobi.
I hope. I haven't heard much rumors of a Kenobi in a flashback. It would make sense though. Like
I think it would make sense.
He was always there. The only rumor was about like a possible dead Kenobi in a Mustafar flashback, but you wouldn't see him. But I would love to see that. Luke, I would die to see, because I want to see when Ahsoka first met Luke and how they found out that, hey, I'm your father's Padawan, and then he would be like, oh, you're my father's, like that, like just to see how they would meet. Because in the Book of Boba, they already knew each other. They're like best friends. So how do they meet?
Yeah, no, I think we're getting so much in this series. This series is going to blow everything out of the water.
Yeah, they need to give us Captain Rex to Temuera Morrison. It only makes sense for the Rebels story, because like I just rewatched all the Rebels and I forgot how many episodes Rex was in. He was in a lot.
He's in a lot.
He's always in the Ghost, just hanging out, running the show from behind the scenes. So like we need to see him in this.
Yeah, somebody said that. I think it was it Eric who said he's always in the Ghost?
He's always in the Ghost. And another thing I want to see, if we get Luke, right, that means R2 is going to be with them. I want to see R2 and Chopper on the screen together, going at it back and forth, whether they're joking around or if they're like tag team, like fighting to help save the day.
Eric said that a while ago. No doubt. Rex needs to be in Ahsoka. He never leaves a ghost. Yeah, but like, there's rumors of Tamora being in the series, but I was saying, like, what if you get a flashback with him playing all three clones? He's playing Gregor and Wolf and Rex all in the same scene.
Oh, that would be beautiful. Pay that man. He's a treasure. That would be beautiful, man. Super beautiful.
Vader in the white suit, like the comic book.
Oh, what's that called? Like Infinite Vader or something like that?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Rex got comfy in the ghost. Bro, you don't have to leave now. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it would make sense, man. And especially if the show is like she's trying to get a bunch of people together to help fight Thrawn or whatever, because it seems like she's trying to recruit people.
Yeah.
Why would she not go recruit Rex? Like, he's always down for a fight.
Yeah. Hondo.
Oh, that's a really good one. And I'm rewatching some Clone Wars right now, and I forgot how much of a jabroni he is, how much I hate him at times, but then like him at times. But like we need him in live action, him and his pirate crew.
Yeah, I mean it would be a good setup for that pirate
skeleton crew.
Yes,
it would make sense. Yep. Yeah, they could tie it in that way, and he could just leave and pop up a skeleton crew. It would make sense.
Yeah, it would make sense. Eric said, Rex. Okay, yeah, we saw that one. Hondo. Yeah, but like, just so many possibilities with the world between worlds. Like, I was saying, because I saw somewhere on Twitter, Katie Sackhoff posted something where she was like, we got to get Kate Blanchett as Satine Kryze.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Oh, yeah, man.
Right?
I know.
Like,
I know.
How cool would that be?
But I don't know if it makes sense in Ahsoka. It would have made sense in Mando season 3 if Bo-Katan had a flashback with her sister. But like in Ahsoka, I mean maybe with Sabine, because Sabine did know her too. So it's possible, but it's so funny. They just mentioned Hondo. I'm gonna show you guys something funny. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, equal opportunity pirate. Yeah. Tony, you're yeah, I'd like him to reveal more about the path. Yeah. You know what? I would like to see that. I don't know if that makes sense in this series though. So, but like, the path, the whole path thing, I can see them maybe expanding on that, maybe in Andor, possibly. But
so speaking of Hondo, I forgot how much he was in Rebels too, right? And I did back the ghost, so I'm trying to make sure my ghost is filled.
Yeah.
So I ordered this off Amazon, and it literally just got delivered right now. Speak of the devil. Hondo Anako. Now the card's trash. It doesn't matter. He's gonna open up and be sitting in the ghost. But yeah. Just delivered literally right now. As you guys were speaking of Hondo, I heard him get dropped off at the door.
Nice.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah. Eric said, "What's in the box?" Hondo. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Ricky said, "Fire." Yes. I know you're so. Yeah, just Hondo would be amazing to see.
Yeah.
Who do you think would play him though?
It could be anybody. It doesn't have to be someone, because like it's really just a suit. They have it at Galaxy's Edge. So just, I mean, it'd be cool if they got the actual voice actor, because like it's gonna look like Hondo regardless. You got to have that unique sound.
Yeah, you can have the voice actor do the dubbing afterwards. So
yeah,
Patrick said, "Oh man, if Hondo has a cameo, there's just gonna be so many cameos in this." Like, because I was showing off a tweet on Twitter where or a clip from Star Wars Theory. He was looking at like all the Twitter replies like about the two episode premiere and stuff, and people said like the cameos, like plural cameos, were great in the first 2 episodes. What? So we're already getting cameo. Yeah,
I'm surprised it hasn't leaked anywhere yet, like who it was, because usually people ruin everything early.
Yeah, right. I was trying to find that. I had his video up. I'll try and bring that up again though.
Yeah.
Because he was going through like Twitter replies. It was crazy.
Wow. Yeah, because I read yesterday on a live stream I did 22 critic reviews, and every single one was pretty much good, and they were all saying the same thing. They love Sabine, they love Hera, they loved how the show looked, the lightsaber battles, plural, in the first 2 episodes.
Oh, so yeah, here it's this one here. Let me share my screen here. It's pretty funny. This guy mentioned soaking your pants because it was so good.
What?
Yeah. I was like, oh man. Like people are gonna be crying. People are gonna be like,
oh, I know I'm gonna cry.
Emotions.
I already know I'm gonna cry, man. Oh, this was the stream he subscribed to me on, which was crazy.
Yeah,
Dave Filoni is literally gonna save this whole show, and I don't mean just Star Wars. I mean like everything.
Yeah, right here.
I mean, I don't mean Ahsoka. I mean Star Wars. Review Star Wars Game Changer surpasses Andor and will win several awards. Great cameos, epic out. Damn, we get cameos. Dude, I think right off the bat we're gonna get probably Anakin in the first 2 episodes.
Oh, it's probably Anakin then.
Passes Andor and will win several awards. Great cameos, epic action, gorgeous visuals that will soak your pants. Just another TV show. It's the best Disney Plus series ever. A fitting end to her journey while also setting up what's next.
Yeah, so like it's gonna be so good.
Oh,
but yeah, no, I agree. Anakin's gonna be in like the first few episodes because I was saying like everything from the trailers that they have in the trailers, it's usually from like the first 3, maybe 4 episodes.
Yeah, exactly. Johnny Depp.
Oh, Johnny Depp playing Hondo.
I would kind of love that because I love him. He's a pirate. You see Johnny Depp, you think pirate right away. Imagine that.
The guy can play anything.
Yeah. That would be hilarious.
Any Bad Batch.
I don't think so,
I don't know,
man. It'd be too much. There's already too much in there that they're gonna have. Now I would take it, but like, are they even alive by then? Are they all gonna die in season 3?
Yeah, because season 3 is supposed to be dark.
Yeah.
Paul's Collectibles. Hey, Paul. Thanks for hopping on the stream, buddy. Do you think the amount of cameos might take away from the detail of the story, or are you guys all in with as many as we can get? I mean, I'm all in with as many as we can get, as long as it makes sense to the story.
Yeah, I was gonna say, same thing here. Like, Filoni will make it make sense. If he's throwing people in, he's not the type to throw it in just for a cameo. It's going to be relevant to the story and to development of Ahsoka or whoever else.
Yeah, and like he learned from the maker, like he learned from George, so he knows what he's doing. Patrick says too many cameos could be distracting from the heart of the story. If it's well done, though. My shorts are my shorts are already soaked. It's only Sunday.
It's 2 days away. Like, that doesn't feel real right now. That is 2 days away.
Yeah. So I know you're doing your whole like reactions and stuff and all your pre. Yeah. So I'm thinking I might do like top 5 WTF moments.
Oh, there'll probably be a lot in every episode. There will be a lot for sure.
Yeah. Eric says, "Hey, Paul." Yeah, there's just gonna be so much to talk about. This is a good time to be a Star Wars fan and even like a Star Wars content creator too, because there's gonna be so much to talk about in the next.
Oh yeah,
the next month. And
are you gonna be watching it Tuesday the minute it drops?
Yeah, because now it's gonna be 7 o'clock because like I got switched back to driving, so I'm back with the world of the living now.
Oh, nice! No more zombie shift.
Yeah, no more zombie shift. Yeah.
Nice, perfect timing then.
Right, and Tuesday, so it's gonna be like 7 p.m. here. So
nice.
I can get ready to watch it, and it's gonna be good. We don't have to wait until like the next day to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm 12 again, waiting for the new season of Power Rangers.
That's what it feels like. Dude, it's a kid, and you're ready for that new episode. Yeah.
Power Rangers, Ricky. Wow, that like that dates you, man. Like, because I remember watching Power Rangers as a kid.
Me too. I
The
loved it.
original, the Red Ranger.
Yeah, Mighty Morphin. That was my Power Rangers right there.
Yeah, yeah. It was Power Rangers and like Transformers. Transformers was big for me.
Transformers, Beast Wars. I love the animated Beast Wars. So good.
Or reboot.
Yeah.
I'm hoping all the hype doesn't set us up for disappointment. I really need a win with Ahsoka. Yeah, I think it will.
Yeah.
It's Dave.
It's Filoni.
In Dave we trust.
He wrote all 8 episodes, so we should be solid.
Yeah, and he's directing too. So I thought Anakin would show up in like the 2 episodes that he directed.
Does. Yep. It
so
makes sense.
I think a flashback in the first one, and then maybe Force Ghost in episode 5.
One.
I think he's directing.
Yeah. Yep.
Force Ghost coming to talk to Ahsoka.
Oh.
You know how like they like to tease stuff, because like that whole thing where he's like, "Oh, I trust you, Ahsoka. You can do it." Like that could be Force Ghost Anakin talking to present time Ahsoka.
That's definitely a second clip, because there's no way the first part he's saying there's droids, you need to do this, blah blah blah. There's no way.
That's a flashback.
Yeah,
the droids part. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. It has to be 2 different sequences for sure.
I think so. So I think he comes at some point and he's like, you've got this, Ahsoka. I trust you, or whatever. I have faith in you, whatever he said. So, yeah, it's going to be crazy. I was into Transformers, Mask. Yeah, I didn't get into Mask. Centurion, Voltron, and, of course, Batman. Yeah.
Batman, yeah.
Tony Chopper.
He's ready. He is ready to go.
Two short sleeps away.
I know. Tuesday is going to be, it's going to feel like the longest day ever to get to 9 p.m. for us here. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, because you guys are going to be done your work days at like 4 or 5 o'clock. You're going to have like 4 hours to do something.
Yep. Yeah, well, I'm off on Tuesday, so it actually works out.
It's going to be such a long day for you.
I know. Yep.
Just do a whole day long live stream.
I know, counting down to it. Oh God, that would take forever.
I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday. Yeah. Another thing I said, like, because Tano Tuesday, it's on Tano Tuesday. We're gonna get like Tano Tuesday reveals for like Black Series merch. Yeah, Funko Pops, all that stuff. So it's just gonna be crazy.
It is. Now, I wonder if it's going to be all the shows are going to Tuesday, or if it's going to be like all Star Wars on Tuesday, Marvel stays to Wednesday with Loki. I'm like curious to see if this is permanent.
Yeah, it could just be for the Ahsoka series, just because when they said it was Wednesdays, I was like, well, they're making a mistake with because Tano Tuesday is already a thing on social media.
Yeah.
So nice, Tony and Ricky Lucky. Yeah,
it's not luck, it's planning. I requested those days off a long time ago. I was prepared.
Paul says off topic. Nice helmet collection, Tony.
Thank you.
That coming from Paul, because if you haven't seen Paul's collection, that's his jam. Is the full size helmet collection.
Nice. Yeah, I love it. It's a dangerous addiction, man. Very dangerous.
Yeah, definitely. But what are your final thoughts? Your hopes? Like, if there's one thing you can get out of this series,
if there's one thing, a consistent story that everybody enjoys, normal people and us Star Wars fans. That way, Star Wars will see, okay, let's give the keys to the kingdom to Dave and give him more projects, because whatever he touches goes to gold. That's my final thoughts.
Yeah, I agree. Like Dave knows what he's doing. He learned from George. So but that's it for predictions and speculation for the Ahsoka series. So two more days. We'll see if any of these predictions come true.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Heck yeah, Paul has a dope collection. I really like the artillery trooper helmet. Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, I like to live vicariously through Paul, because I don't have any helmets. So yeah, thanks Cyrus Speed Reviews. Yeah. So thank you everyone in the chat for hopping on and chatting with me, and thanks Tony for hopping on here on in person as much as you can from your side of the world.
Yes.
And I will see everyone in the next video.